It is July 10th. I just worked it out on my map. The last time I was at spin class was June 21st. So this is going to be a doozy. And we're working out outside and I think it's 80 degrees. So I might die. We'll see. But in my head, I'm like, oh, it's only been like 10 days. No, it's been a very long time. We were in Florida and then my car broke. So I'm in my dad's, this car alone is 20 years old. So we'll see how often I get here. I'm so close to 350 though, but I just hopped on here to say it's been 3.5 weeks. So it's going to be a doozy. Okay. I survived. My output wasn't that good. I was not giving good numbers, but all that matters is that I showed up. I love that instructor. Christina is probably the most positive person you will ever meet. And I need that kind of energy because I'm such a fucking troll. I'm trying to live off of her energy and try and infuse that in my everyday life. But she is seriously the best, most positive person. So yeah, I'm gonna go shower because I'm disgusting. And I have nothing on deck today, which is actually, no, I do have stuff to do. But for now, I'm gonna sit on the couch. Okay, yes, I should probably shower. But I was like, it's nice out. I'm already gross. Maybe I'll go for a walk. So I did a little one with Betty. Then I got kind of gross out. So now I'm making breakfast. So I'm going to do a little breakfast burrito. I think I need to point this out every time I make something. Yes, everything I own is stained and disgusting. Go fund me, buy me new kitchen supplies. So I'm going to do a little burrito. So I got my potatoes, got some eggs, and then I think I'm trying to think of what veggie I want to use. I have a bunch of peppers to get through, so maybe some peppers and an avocado. Okay, I got overzealous and never put any veggies in. I did put the avocado in, but here's my pre-wrapped burrito. Okay, I am on a roll this morning. Betty has walked, my bed is made, laundry away, laundry being done, 3 Poshmark packages packed. I'm about to go to the post office, mail them off. Maybe later on when I get home from work, list more. I'm truly trying to get rid of everything I own. I'm gonna go to the post office, then head up Trader Joe's. I've been craving, I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's like the Mexican salad. So good. I had one 2 weeks ago and I've been thinking about it ever since. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, try not to spend $80. I just want the salad and some chicken. Let's see if I can do that. I am so proud of myself. I left there with just one bag and I literally got 4 things. So it's the Southwestern chopped salad. This shit is good. So I got 2 of these. So today and tomorrow, my bangs are so greasy. Then I got the grilled chicken strips. This will last me a full week because I'll use some for the salad, some for the salad tomorrow. I make quesadillas with them. I'm throwing pieces to Betty. So these last a long time for one person, even a fat person who loves to eat. This will last me a while. And then my fat ass couldn't leave without getting chocolate. And instead of getting the big bag, the chocolate covered peanut butter filled pretzels, I just got one of these butter biscuit cocoa. What? It's like a graham cracker with chocolate on it. These are so good too. So that's my deal for today. I spent $14. I feel pretty good about that. My boss just texted me. He has clients in today and we're still mildly COVID conscious. So if he has clients, I try not to be there at the same time. And I have a flexible work schedule. So I could literally come in at midnight and just do my stuff. But he's like, come in tomorrow, and do that then. So depending on how I feel, I might go in later at 6 p.m. We'll see. Or I could just go in tomorrow. Tomorrow I am working in the city, so it is gonna be a packed day, but I like being busy. So now that I don't have to go into work pretty much for today, I think I'm gonna continue cleaning, closet clean out, maybe go for a really, really long walk. It's actually nice today. It's 70s and not 1,000 degrees. Still got a shower because I'm disgusting. It's so bad, but a lot of the times you guys will comment and be like, I wish we were friends in real life. And I'm like, there's 2 things about me you gotta know. I smell bad all the time and I'm a huge bitch in real life. Okay, I just want to put that out there. I showered at 6 p.m. last night. It is 11 a.m. and I smell bad already. What is wrong with me? I have a chemical imbalance. If you're watching me and you jerk off to me, now you know. Just did my big fat walk. I got 16,000 steps in, 3 podcasts, hour and 40-minute episodes in. And yeah, I showered before I did this because I felt extra gross before. So I'm gonna shower again. So last night at 4 a.m, I abruptly woke up because I was like, I think I have to work today, like Under Armour in the city work. So I frantically check my email at 4:30 and there's nothing from my agent except for, can you do Monday the 19th or Tuesday the 20th? And I told her either is fine, but then nothing was finalized. But I still set my alarm. I'm like, okay, at 6:30, wake up again and text Marcy, my agent, and ask her if I'm working today. So I did that, and I got an answer that it's tomorrow. So we're good there, but I did wake up in an absolute panic because I didn't want to oversleep, you know, like I did, what was that, 2 months ago? So now at least I know it's tomorrow. But yeah, look at that sweat. Ugh. Yeah, it was a lot hotter than I thought it would be, but still not as like disgustingly hot. So I'm gonna cool off, chug some water, and do literally nothing. Okay, today is a city day, so I'm doing my makeup, and I still have that Morphe foundation that I got back in like February, and they color matched it for me, but again, that was like dead of winter. It is so white on my face. I don't know if it like reads on camera, but I look like I'm playing a dead old woman in a school play. Like, it is baby powder on my face. So I'm debating on wiping it off and starting over, but I feel like I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so you can't really tell, but no, it's not my skin now. It was barely my skin then, even though we color matched. I always looked a little too pale with it on. You know what, I do think the CC, the It Cosmetics, ooh, I'm so close to my face. This matches my skin so well, the light fair or whatever, but I don't like this formula. This truly sits on top of my skin. So I need to find like the nice marriage between the two, like formula, but this color, that would be perfect. But yeah, I was like so shocked looking in the mirror right now. Oh, it's so white, especially since the rest of my body has like color and sunlight on it, so it's like a very jarring difference in person. So I don't even have bronzer to like warm myself up with, but I literally look like a ghost. Okay, finished product, no eyeliner. I loaded on the blush, and for a second there I looked like Stuart from Mad TV, but I think it warmed me up a little bit. So minor crisis averted. I still look very ghostly white in person, but we'll deal. So I have literally 20 minutes to put clothes on, do something with my hair. I'm gonna pack my I already put on deodorant. I'm gonna bring another deodorant with me because Under Armour is far away from everything. So by the time I get there, I already smell bad again. So we're gonna reload in the lobby. So that's the plan. Okay, finished product. So this ASOS dress has been my everything the past couple weeks. It's so light and easy to put on. So that's my go-to. I have my Chub Rub shorts on, but I just figured I'd be like moving a lot, sweating a lot, so this isn't clinging to my body, but it still looks cute. My bangs, for a second there, were doing what I want them to. So I have a piece on the side and the piece over here. I would, again, one day love actual bangs, but even when I show up with a picture, I still don't get them. I do have to clean my mirror. Yes, thanks for pointing that out. So, I'm gonna do my white Walmart sneakers because they're so comfy. And yeah, this is the finished product of going into the city. Okay, so on city days, I treat myself to a Starbucks pink drink, and I get off the train at Penn Station and I'm like giddily skipping towards the Starbucks. I have my $8 loaded onto my Starbucks card, and there's partitions in front of it. It was closed. So I'm not proud of this. And it's 10 a.m., but plan B was McDonald's breakfast and getting a Coke. And we're back. So on the way out, I did end up getting Starbucks. I got my pink drink with light ice. It was filled to the brim with ice. But if the worst thing that happened to me all day was that there was too much ice in my drink, I think I'm doing okay. So I'm out of breath. Ran up the stairs. It's 2:55. I'm gonna go to work probably till 6. I have one client I'm working on up till like January to June, and I already did January, so I feel like 3 hours to get me to June. I think I'll finish that today and then start on my next client tomorrow. I feel like every time I go to work, like in person, I wear this dress. My boss is a man, so they probably don't even realize that I'm wearing the same thing every time they see me, but I know. So yeah, I'm gonna chug a water, get my charger, get all my notes and stuff, and do some accounting. Hello, and happy Wednesday. So I have like a mild face on because yesterday my other agent sent me this info about a modeling job and she's like, are you interested? I'm like, yeah, fine. I think it's for like a before picture in a weight loss ad. $1,200 is $1,200. So she needed a picture of me in a bathing suit. And last night I was just like not in the mood. So I did it this morning. So I put like a light face on. I looked stupid as hell in the picture, but you know what? I don't care. So gave them the bare minimum. But yeah, that explains why I don't look absolutely heinous. So I'm making the other Trader Joe's salad for today, heading to work. And then I am dog sitting Kona again, but this time I'm going to Caitlin's house. So hopefully he feels more at home and doesn't poop 50 times. So I need to, you know, still pack all my stuff up. But Caitlin really takes care of me. Like last night, she sent me a picture. She has this whole snack cart out for me. She bought me frozen pizza. She bought me breakfast to make. Like, she hooked me up. So it's a little vacation for me, you know, 3 towns away. So I'll be at Caitlin's with Kona. I'll probably take Betty. I'm also trying to work in a spin class today. When I was getting dressed, I'm like, you know what? Let's put the sports bra on and see what happens. So I'm gonna try and squeeze one in. We'll see. If not, I'll go tomorrow. Okay, I was cutting it very close with working, packing up my stuff, going to Caitlin's, coming to spin class. I was very like 50-50 on the spin class, and then I decided, I'm like, you have the clothes on, and I felt like just going straight to Caitlin's and like vegging, I wouldn't have felt very productive. So I wanted to feel productive. And this is a Nikki class, and Nikki always kicks my ass, and I always live with a big smile on my face and a very purple face. So I deemed spin class, I put it as like a high priority item. My window is open, so if I abruptly stop, it's because people are coming out of spin class. So I didn't really have enough time to grab Betty and go to Caitlin's. So I'm hoping in the next 45 minutes before I get to Caitlin's that Kona doesn't shit everywhere, as he's been known to do. So pray for me. Okay, finished spin. I'm about to shower, but ran to Caitlin's, and the first thing I did was take Kona out. Thank God, no poop disaster yet. He did pee, he's eating now. We're right on track because he does eat at 6, so I'm like perfectly timed there. I just let him, you know, there was too much of an afternoon break. I should have came in a little earlier, but that's okay. Again, he didn't shit, so we're good. I'm gonna shower, make a pizza, and watch the new Fear Street movie. There's 3. I watched the first half of the first one and I was like, okay, I get it. Then I watched the second one. Second one was really good. It's like set in 1978 at a camp. I'm like, that is horror. And then the one I'm gonna watch tonight is the 1666, like witch trials one, and that's right up my alley. So we're watching that tonight. I'm a little out of breath because again, I did just come from spin, and Kona can't really do stairs. So instead of me like helping him up each stair, I scooped him up at the bottom. He's probably like 50 pounds, put him over my shoulder, and took him up a flight of stairs. So that was an added workout. Then I ran back down, got my suitcase, came back up, because he can't do all at once because Kona will do his own thing. So a few trips up the stairs, I'm good. So gonna shower. I do think it's kind of funny at spin class. I have this chocolate stain on my shirt, but my life's all about balance. So I'm gonna hose off, and then we're gonna watch a movie and eat pizza. So I do have a modeling job tomorrow. I was supposed to go in on Friday just for a go-see, and we know how much I hate go-sees and wasting my money on and my time on a go-see. And then last night my agent texted me and she's like, we need a sub job for Steph. Are you available Thursday? I'm like, I can do Thursday if we move the Amazon go-see to Thursday. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And she made it happen. So 10 a.m. tomorrow I have a go-see, and then at 11 I have a half-hour fitting sub job for Steph. And those are usually pretty easy. Like it's usually like a finished sample. They just need to see it on a body before it goes to production. So it shouldn't be too invasive. And I was like, oh my God, should I have waited to shower till tomorrow morning so I'm like mega fresh? But you saw the previous clip. I needed to shower, and I smelled like I needed to shower. But I do like having back-to-back modeling things because it makes me feel like a real model. Like I'm jetting off from like place to place, and I have appointments. So should be an easy day tomorrow, but at least I don't have to waste a trip into the city. Hi, Lovey. Good morning, Kona. We had a little bit of a rough night. He was just pacing the bed every half hour. I was so afraid he was gonna pee or something, but we made it. Okay, it's a little dark in here, but I got on that pantsuit that I got from Stitch Fix. I wore this maybe 2 weeks ago into the city and I got a lot of compliments. It is gonna be a bitch to get in and out of for fittings, but I'll deal. Okay, I made it to New York with time to spare, so I timed this perfectly. It's funny, when Caitlin told me there was a bus stop, she's like, yeah, it's like $8. It was $4.25, so I'm loving that. In my head, it's more money to spend on lunch. So I'm supposed to be at 950 6th Avenue. This is my old neighborhood, but I don't see a front door, and that's very common in New York buildings, so their front door might be around the corner. So I at least have 20 minutes to find the front door. Okay, I found the door, and thank God I'm early because that sign-in process, I thought they were gonna take my blood. So I guess Amazon is pretty tight security. So I have to go to the 11th floor. But first I have to go to the 10th floor with this thing, get a wristband, and then be escorted up. It's like Fort Knox in here. Okay, super easy. The guy was so nice. Very like calm demeanor. I love that. So it's for Amazon. He's like, would you be okay with like us flying you to Seattle? I'm like, hells yeah. I don't like flying, but I love free travel. Okay, stop number 2, which is a full-on fitting, so I get paid for this, and it's for Ross. All right, that was actually such a good fitting. Me and the guy hit it off immediately about how cheap we are and how much we love tacos. So it went very well. I literally tried on one sweater and got paid for it. So I love days like this. I am wearing the jumpsuit though, so he gives me the sweater. I'm like, oh, is there jeans I can wear? And he's like, no. And I'm like, I'm in a jumpsuit. He's like, oh my God. But it was a little weird. I was just like, let me just roll this down, put a sweater on top, but I have this bulge. But no one seemed to mind. And the rest of the team was on Zoom and they were super sweet. They remembered me from like 2 years ago when I did a different sub job with them. So all around, great fitting. And I literally was talking about tacos the entire time and I was leaving. He's like, I hope you get your tacos. And then I hit the lobby and the lobby girls were really nice. And I'm like, have you tried the taco place across the street? And they're like, we did, it's not good. And they're like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, I'm happy you're honest with me. So I'm up by Times Square, like I said, and I'm gonna head up Los Tacos #1, which I try and get to as much as possible. These tacos are the tits. So walked up to 41st Street, 43rd Street, I'm up here. So gonna get those tacos. And then it's basically right across the street from Port Authority, the bus terminal. So very easy. I know I always shit on New York, but I'm having a good New York day. Watch me get shit on by a bird, but so far we're doing good. Let's go get tacos. Okay, I just had my tacos. They were amazing. Truly never disappoint. And I feel like I'm on such a roll that I'm going to the cookie place. Okay, I'm back and it's only 1 p.m. So like I did all that and I'm home by 1. So very successful morning in the city. I'm going to do literally nothing. Maybe, I didn't watch Fear Street last night. I ended up watching the Jonas Brothers Olympics special, Schmigadoon, and what did I watch last night? Oh, no, I forgot it again. What is it? With Carey Mulligan. And she kills men, something like that. I think I might venture out and go to spin class at like 4:30. Just, I want to see my girl Christina, and it's a 30-minute class, so like it's way easier than the longer ones. So we'll see how I'm feeling, but that's the plan for right now. Okay, so I went and got some Thai food for dinner, and while I was at the Thai place, I checked my Cycle Bar stats, and I came in first place in that ride, so we definitely had a day today. I feel like I get on here and complain a lot, so it is nice to have like one really fun day every once in a while, break up the depression. So I'm very happy with how today went. I feel like I did a lot, I accomplished a lot, and I ate a lot of good food.
Wait, I think I can see you're coming back.
I love you. Good morning and happy Friday. So I'm finishing up at Caitlin's Kona peed and pooped outside, so there was no accidents during my time here, so I'm very happy about that. I just got a call from my Uncle Kevin, who has Tank, the big German Shepherd, and they're all going to a wedding tomorrow. Something with the hotel, and they need to go a day early, so I'm going right from this dog sitting to going to Kevin's house and watching Tank this weekend. But it's good because they have a pool, and they have all the movie channels, so I'm hype about that. And Tank and Betty are like buds now, so she's gonna love it. They have a great yard. So just call me a dog lady. I should like just go into business with the dogs. Reunited with Tank. And I got Taco Bell. Good morning. Enjoy this beautiful morning hair. I look like Garth from Wayne's World. So it is a gorgeous day, so a perfect pool day. I'm going to get I bought the anti-glare glasses because I'm cheap. So I'm gonna walk to my house solely for the purpose of doing one thing today, get my library books, bring them back to the library, and then walk back here and do nothing for the rest of the day. So I feel like, okay, that will be my one accomplishment for the day. And I also get my big fat walk in. But I am starting my day with a sleeve of donuts. Okay, so I just did like a pre-clean because I was so disgusting from walking so much that I was like, I cannot get in this hot tub and have all that gunk float away from me. So I just took a shower. Now I'm gonna go in the hot tub. It would be a perfect pool day, but getting that cover off by yourself is so difficult, and I don't have it in me. So I'm just gonna go in the hot tub. Okay, I got the setup. Honestly, all I really need is maybe some snacks, like some finger foods, but I think this will be just fine. All right, so I'm in the hot tub, pretending I'm on a cruise ship in their hot tub filled with everyone else's piss. So this is a lot better, but I do wish I was on a cruise. I have to say my disposition is a lot better than the last time I was housing at Kevin's. I'm still in the throes of it, job search wise, but it's a lot less stressful now. I took myself off of LinkedIn, like open to recruiters, because I was like, maybe for a month, let me just try it on my own, see what I can find, because that way I can really research the company ahead of time. I would hate for a recruiter to like put me through all these motions and interviews and then to find out like I get like 5 days of vacation at the end. I'd be like, no, we've wasted everyone's time here. So I like to do my own research, and I was just getting bombarded by recruiters and then getting ghosted by them. So I feel like I'm in a much better headspace right now. I still don't have a job. Like I have my job, but like I'm looking for a job. So I still don't have one of those yet. But I feel like I'm way less stressed out now. I feel like you can definitely tell. Like the last time I was at Kevin's, I was like anxiety city. So still anxious, but it's not as potent right now. So I'm feeling good. Honestly, like literally 2 drinks in, I feel like my Aunt Mary. I'm like, whoop-a-doo. So I've become a lightweight, which was my goal in life. Also, update. So my Uncle Jay, who got married in Miami, he's having his New Jersey ceremony next week. And they've asked me to speak again. She's like, it won't be as much this time. And honestly, it wasn't that bad last time. So it shouldn't, I shouldn't feel too anxious that day. Like day of in Miami, I was like, ugh. Also the fact that I didn't want to stain my dress kind of kept me from drinking throughout the day, that day. But next week I'm wearing a Shein dress, and it's cloth, so it's not satin, it's not gonna stain or anything. So I will be drinking very early next Saturday, but it shouldn't be too bad. And since I've already done it, the next time is gonna be way easier. And the first time I think I was pretty successful. Maybe that won't happen. But yeah, I'm just hopping on to say I'm feeling a lot better than the last time I was here. Okay, so I was thinking of ordering a pizza, and then I was going through the fridge and I found Elio's middle school lunch vibes, so I put 2 in there. I'm hoping that white thing is some kind of baking sheet and not plastic, and that I don't melt their house down. So waiting for that. And I save money. Okay, I look bald, but when I was house sitting at Caitlin's, she got me Oreos. And when someone gets just you something, it's kind of weird because then they know how much you ate, but Caitlin knows I'm a fat whore, so I wasn't like, oh my God, she's gonna know I ate 2 whole sleeves. which I did. But yesterday, Uncle Kevin was like, stock the fridge, got a bunch of snacks, help yourself. And guys, I really went in on these donuts. So I'm 8 donuts in here. I've had 5. How much is too much of helping yourself? I feel like I need to replace this whole thing now. Okay, so I just finished spin, and yes, I did replenish the donuts. And now that means I can finish off the other pack that there's 3 left in. Hi, so I did make a little mistake. As you can see, it rained last night. Yesterday, this little piece of carpet got a little wet from the dog's bowl, so I put it out here to like air out in the sun, and then it rained. So now this is soaking wet. I think I can put it in the dryer, but that's a big oops on my part. Hello, Betty. Hi. Hi. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm still battling bad hair. I wish I could just shave my head and start all over. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like the longer vlogs or if I should like break these up into like 2-day chunks. Who knows? Let me know. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.